So I've been thinking about this a lot lately because the Game Awards are coming up. Everyone is voting their Game of the Year. Xenoblade 3 got nominated. My personal Game of the Year. It won't win because people sleep on Jrpgs, but you know, I wanted to reminisce on what makes an enjoyable game for me personally. So let's start. Enjoyable character interactions. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, think expeditions from Fire Emblem Three Hopes or hanging out in Persona 5. For those of you who have not played either of those games, what are you doing? Expeditions are a game mechanic in Three Hopes that allow you to raise support points with characters by spending time with them, listening to what they have to say, and asking questions. This mechanic is single-handedly the reason why I fell in love with Fire Emblem Three Hopes, and Three Houses has like a worse version of it, but it's still really good. Raising support points raises your support level with a character, which unlocks support conversations that allow you to learn more about the character that you're interested in. It's a wonderful system. Hanging out in Persona 5 is similar to what I've talked about before, it just kind of feels like less of a dating minigame. As I'm recording this, I'm playing Persona 5 for Switch, and it's really fun, but I'll talk more about that later. Another thing that makes a game great for me is the story. Engaging story that is told directly to you through cutscenes. In some games, like Elden Ring, you have to search for the story through interacting with the game world. That method of storytelling is not for me at all. Cutscenes are more memorable. Like, I will never forget, in Xenoblade 3, seeing Mio punch the hell out of Mobius O and P, telling them to respect human life. Or Edelgard in Three Houses telling me she feels I was the reason she was able to walk her path without losing herself. Actually engraved memories. Also, turn-based combat. Not a popular opinion, but it's the best combat system. I prefer a more standard party turn system than a tactical turn-based game where you have to command several units on a grid. However, they're both fun, but this is why I really liked Persona 5. It's like Dragon Quest XI combat fused with support levels from Fire Emblem. Persona 5 takes the wonderful elements of a traditional turn-based RPG and mixes it with slice-of-life activities to make a phenomenal game. Playing through it currently has been such a blast. And right now Persona 5 has my favorite turn-based combat mechanics for a long time. It was the break system from Trails of Cold Steel, but everything you can do in Persona 5 is just remarkable. The one-mores that give you another turn for hitting enemy weaknesses, the baton passes that let you hand over your turn to another character. This game has one of the most fulfilling turn-based systems. Interesting side quests are important too. A game could have a wonderful main story, but if the side quests are lacking, it breaks the immersion for me. Xenoblade 3 is a remarkable example of how side quests should be, and that's part of the reason why it's actually just Game of the Year. The side quest in Xenoblade 3 not only rewards you with interesting lore on the world of Ionios, you also gain access to new gameplay mechanics that make the game even more fun, all while meeting memorable characters. This game is actually the pinnacle when it comes to side content, so much so that some side content I actually feel should be required for you to play through before you beat the game. And those are some of the things that make a great game, in my opinion. What is your Game of the Year? If you watch all the way till the end, it might be a JRPG. I mean, you did watch this video till the end. Help us reach 700 subscribers. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.